Well, hey everybody. Dan Fitzgerald here, back in the car. I know the title might throw some of you off. I had to really do some soul searching before I come on here to talk to y'all. I was rather upset with the news last night. I had to get some guidance from the good Lord to uh, pretty much get my head straight on what's going on out here. When I was initially given the news that this convoy was leaving and going to convoy back to California, I was rather distraught. Um, I felt like that at first that everything we had worked for was for naught, but that's not what it is. I mean, I really had to think about this. Really had to put this together in my head and figure out for myself what was going on. And I think I was more upset that my plans were being disrupted than I was of what's actually happening here. And I'm not worried about that anymore. We're good there. What happened, if you don't know already, and most of you probably do, but what happened last night was they announced that the convoy is going to pack up here this week and roll back out to California. They're going to not form a new convoy, but grow this convoy by going back to California. There are 10 new draconian laws going on out there that they are trying to pass next week that go against our children, that promote the CRT, that force them to wear masks, forcing the jab on our children. And I totally understand why they're going back out there. Now, you got to understand, now, Brian's not from California, but Marcus and Mike are. That is their home state. And their home state is trying to destroy their children. So, what this convoy is going to do, they have done awesome work here in Hagerstown around the DC area. They're going to, there are going to be people here that are going to continue what they started. This is a movement. It's not going anywhere. Okay. Although the main part of the convoy may not be here directly, the people involved here still will be. So all that will still be going on. They will be promoting more awareness of where they're going, what we're doing out here. Brian did bring up in several of the meetings that he wants all 50 states to the people to gather around their capitals and fight for election integrity, for our freedoms. So, uh, what is going to happen is there are a few factions of this convoy going to break off and go into different directions. The convoy is not breaking up, it is growing. The trees are branching out. We are going in different directions because there are more fronts than just one. We can't fight this on one front and win. We have to spread out. So myself and several others are going to make our way to Wisconsin to fight for election integrity. I can't use any other words on this platform. If you want to hear stuff like that, I do have a Rumble. I'm getting going. I will have live streaming up hopefully by the first of the month, and start doing more commentary with stuff that I can actually talk about over there. I will put links up when I've got that all uh, set up and ready for everyone. But there are a few here that are going to Florida. I know everybody's going to say, okay, wait a minute, why are they going to Florida? Uh, there's Ron DeSantis is good. He's doing a fantastic job, but there are still things that even he can't get taken care of without the people's help. So there are some going to Florida. There are some going to, I believe it was Texas. We have ourselves that are going to go to Wisconsin. The convoy, the main convoy itself, is going to go to California. Right now, they're up in, yeah, okay. I just lost the name of where they went up there in Pennsylvania. Harrisburg. They're up in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania right now, meeting up with another convoy that is going to join in with the main group. So the confusion that everybody's having is they're saying that, we're falling apart. Everything's going to shambles. No, guys, we have been out here for 34 days. 34 days living in our cars, living in tents, living in campers. We've got people out here staying in tents, and it's 32 degrees out here with 40-mile-an-hour winds. You got to understand the struggle of everybody out here that is fighting for you, for us, for this nation, for our children. We're struggling out here. Every day it's a battle, but we're here because we know if we aren't, this nation's lost, and we can't let that happen. God is in charge, and He gave us these rights. So when it comes down to what's going on with this convoy, yes, I was upset initially, but when I really sat back and thought about it, thought about the good we have done already, the good that can still be done, the amount of more attention we can get by moving and branching out, I'm actually happy this is happening. The thing that, and I did say something about it upset me because of what we're doing. Well, it upset me because we thought we had a couple weeks to actually set this up and actually make this a convoy headed up to Wisconsin. And now we've got 3 days. Well, we can't do that in 3 days. But what we can do is reach out to all our viewers and say, hey, if you know somebody in Wisconsin, you know somebody in Minnesota, you know somebody in Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, that can come up there with us, join up with us to surround the Capitol, to go in front of Robin Voss's house and protest, peacefully protest. We're not there for violence. This will never be about violence. But to go up there and peacefully protest, bring your tents, bring your campers, bring everything you got. We have farmers up there that have plenty of land. We'll get the permits to put you on it, and we will go forwards with our end of it in Wisconsin. So, Jerry, thank you very much. I see that. Joe Morey, I appreciate you coming over. Fantastic, brother. Glad to have you here. So, just be aware that, my title was a little upsetting. I was a little upset at the time I wrote it. And I didn't want to change it because I wanted to explain it to you why I put it on there that way. And yes, Ann Walter, you are exactly right. Let me see if I can throw this up on the screen. What did I just do? Oh, sorry. Clicked the wrong one and moved everything. Ouch. And I am sorry I blocked you for 5 minutes. And I did not mean to do that. My phone has stuff all wrapped around it. And I clicked the wrong button. I'm sorry. You are not blocked from me. Please don't run away. 5 minutes, you'll be able to text again. I apologize for that. But anyway, Candy, awesome. Thank you for coming over. My main purpose for this channel was actually started with Neil back 3.5 weeks ago or so, just to come out and do a one-day thing. And everybody wanted me to come out here and continue this. It has grown. I went literally from 11 subscribers last time I looked to 1,144. that means people are caring. People want to know what's going on. So if you would, please get this content out to your family, to your friends. The more I can grow this, the more information I can get out to people, the better we're all going to be. And I'm not trying to shamelessly plug my channel or anything. It's just we've all got to work together, all of us. Those of you sitting at home, those of you at work watching videos, talk to your employers, talk to your co-workers, let them know what's going on. Let them know that they are not winning. We are. We are winning this. So, uh, wow. And I apologize. I have to stop and think about things because I've still got such a massive amount of information thrown at me between last night and today that I'm still trying to process all this. Um, to let everybody know what's going on. But I will be on this hot and heavy. I will bring you at least one video a day, if not more. When we go up to Wisconsin, uh, and I'm not cutting this the way they did things at this convoy at all, but I want to be 100% more transparent on what's going on. And I want you people, if I can, I will tell you what's going on 3 days in advance. You know, we're going to try to let everybody know what our plans are, what we're doing, how we're going to do it. I don't care if Antifa and the whole world freaking knows what we're doing. We're not scared. This is our country. They work for us, and we're not going to back down. We are not going to back down. I called my wife this morning just about in tears because I was so upset that I felt something was falling apart here. But like I said, thank God. I asked him for guidance. He gave it to me. I now see the clear picture. All we're doing is branching this thing out. We're making it bigger. We're making it stronger. We're going to go farther and farther with this every single day, and we are going to win this. Now, I'm also talking to people out here trying to get them to possibly stop this convoy for just a little bit in Arizona and pressure them on their way through to California. Pressure them as hard as they can. While we're up here working in Wisconsin, they can be working on Arizona and California and get this done. We can fix this. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Nothing happens overnight. But we are going to get the word out, and they are going to understand by the time we are done, all of us are done, that they work for us. And I'm stealing Brian's phrase because it's awesome. Brian says that every day. Um, and it's a great phrase, and I believe 100% in what he's saying out there. He did have to go home. Brian is not with the convoy at this moment. He has financial problems. He never took a dime from this convoy, as people were trying to put out there that he was making money off the convoy, all this stuff. This man didn't take a dime from the funds sent to this convoy. He's been out here for 2 months, spending his own money away from his family to come out here and try to, and not necessarily lead this. We didn't consider him a leader. We're not sheep. We're not following him, but he was our voice. He was our voice to go to Congress. He was our voice here at the rallies. He was our voice around this convoy every day that helped us keep going strong. And I hope to. I'm not a leader. I have led most things most of my life, but when it comes to what we're going to do in Wisconsin, I am not a leader. Please don't call me that. I am trying to form this with these guys. I am the one that brought it up, but I am not the leader. I am just another chess piece in all this. But I'm going to do my best to keep you informed, keep let you know what we're doing in these meetings, let you know what we're planning, how we're going to do it. So in other words, I'm going to try to be the voice that Brian is for the People's Convoy, but don't ever call me the leader, because I am not the leader. God is the leader of what we're doing. I'm not the leader. So, guys, after a lot of thought this morning, and I really had to get down on my knees and think about this, because I was really, really upset. I see this as a good thing. We are branching out. We're going to get bigger. We're going to get better. We're going to get stronger. More people are going to get awake and see what's happening. And I hate to throw this out there as a shameless plug, but I'm running out of money myself. And if any of you can donate even $5 or $10 just so I can put fuel on this car, get a little something to eat, warm food, because by the time you get to the food down here, it's normally cold, I would be greatly appreciative, even if it's just $5, even $1, anything you can. I hate to ask, but I have been out here and I've spent all my money. My wife and I are broke until next month. We have nothing. So what I have now is all I've got to deal with. So please don't take this as me begging. I hate to ask for your help. I hate it. I love doing things on my own, but I do need your help this time. And I finally have to break down and suck my pride up and ask you if you can help me. The links are on the screen. I'm about to cry here because I hate asking for anything. It's really hard on me to ask anybody for anything, because I've always had to count on myself all my life. I've never asked anybody for anything. I don't want anything from anybody, but I'm at that point. I can't go forwards if I don't have a little bit of help. So I gotta ask. But God bless you all. Thank you so much for being over here, for going with us, for helping fight this movement. This movement is going to grow. It is going to get bigger. We are going to go forwards. It's just not going to be like everybody was thinking, that we're going to stay here forever. We're not. We can't. We've been here for 34 days. We've done what we can do here. Now it's time for the locals that we have motivated to take over in DC and move forwards with it, while we go out and hit more states, more places, and win this war. And if you haven't already, look up on Facebook. They're putting up information on all 50 states on how to do this, how to set up a rally in your state, when they're going to be done, how they're going to be done. Look it up on Facebook. I do not know what the links are. I have not even had time to look it up myself, but look it up. And if you can go out to your state capital and help, please do. Please do, even if it's just for a few hours of the day on a weekend. I know a lot of you got to work. Go out and do your part. Show your pride in this country, your love for your children, because that's what we're fighting for. We're fighting for this country. We're fighting for our children's freedom. We're fighting for our freedom. And we're fighting for the freedom of this entire world. Because if America falls, the rest of the world's got right behind us. They are right behind us. They can't stand without us. We are the beacon of freedom. So, with that said, I will be back on here later on this evening. I've got some meetings going on this afternoon with these gentlemen. One of them is actually flying back here today. He won't be until late this evening. I will give you an update on that tomorrow. But myself and Boyd Another gentleman I'm working with will get together today and start making plans and figuring out how we're going to do this, and we will get back with you. But I want to stress this just one more time. This convoy is not falling apart. It is growing. It is growing. God bless you all. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being here. I love each and every one of you just as much as I love my own family and my country and my God. You're all my brothers and sisters, and I am so grateful to have you here with me. God bless and have a blessed day. I will talk to you very soon.